welcome to Code with Maktoum. In the last video we have completed with the searching concept. So in this video we are going to start with a new concept called as sorting. What do you mean by sorting? So let's start the session. So sorting, it is the process of arranging the elements in either ascending or descending order. So we have different techniques of sorting. I have mentioned them: bubble sort, selection sort, quick sort, merge sort, heap sort, and insertion sort. These are the different techniques of sorting. All of them will do only one thing, that is sorting. Clear with that? But there are different techniques, there are different algorithms, there are different procedures. Okay. So let's start with bubble sort today. Okay. So we'll see how the bubble sort works. Here I have taken an example of 5 elements which are not sorted. So how the bubble sort will work? Okay. So for bubble sort, we are going to consider the starting two numbers. Say first number I'm going to consider it as I, and the second number I'm going to consider it as J. So what happens is we are going to compare. So this is an array. I will say A. So A of I, that is A of 0 will be 2, A of 1 is 1. So what happens in bubble sort? Both will be compared. It depends on how you want to arrange them, either in ascending or descending. If you want to write in ascending, you can use greater than condition, ascending. If you want in descending, you reverse the condition, it will work. Okay, there's one thing you are going to do, that is swapping. What is the swapping now? So how the swapping will work, I will show you an example here. I am considering two elements. Okay, say this is A and this is B. A is having 1, B is having 2. Now I want to swap the values. How can you do it? For swapping we need one more variable. For swapping we will take one more variable, that is temp. A and B will be there. Okay, temp. So what we are going to do is, this is actual our values 1 and 2. They are in A and B. Yes. Okay, this is one more variable, say T I am taking. What I am going to do, how can I swap these values? First, out of 2, any one I have to push in this. So say I am going to push A value in T. So T will become 1 and A will be empty now. Yes. Now what we can do is, we can push this B value into A. So now A will become 2. So when I push the B value into A, B becomes empty. Yes. Now the T is holding A value, that I am going to push here. So B will become 1. So you can see, after swapping, you can see A is having 2 and B is having 1. So this is a process of swapping. You should remember this, because in programming we will be using this logic to swap the elements. What we are swapping, when we are swapping, is if this condition, what condition? If A of I is greater than the A of J, you are going to swap the values. The condition what I mentioned is for ascending. If you want to arrange them in descending, reverse the condition. Clear with that? So this is how the bubble sort works. Each element will be compared with the next element. If they are greater or lesser dependent on your arrangement, then we are going to swap them. Clear with this? So I will show you this example how it works, and we will write the program. Okay. Yes, for example here first one, a of I is 0, j is 1, so a of 0 is 2, a of 1 is 1. Okay, now compare them. A of I is greater than A of j. 2, is it greater than 1? Yes, it is true. When it is true, you have to swap them. So now you're going to swap them. After swapping, what it will become? 1 will come here, 2 will come here. So we are writing this condition inside the loops, two loops, I and j. So first inner loop is what? J. So j will be incremented. J will be incremented. J is in 5 now, but I is still there only. I is still there only. J has incremented now. J contains J contains 5 and I is still there only. Now again comparison will come. A of I is 1, A of j is 5. 1, is it greater than 5? No. Condition fails. J plus plus. J plus plus means J will come here. So again condition will be checked. 1, is it greater than 7? No. Then again J plus plus. 1, is it greater than 6? No. Condition fails. Now there is no next number, so J loop fails here. Then I plus plus means after this pass you are having 1, 2, 5, 7 and 6. So after this pass I will be incremented. So from 0 it will become 1. Okay. Now j will become I plus 1. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. So j will be 2. Clear with that? Now again comparison will start. A of I is 2, A of j is 5. 2, is it greater than 5? No. Again j plus plus. 2, is it greater than 7? No. Condition fails. 2 greater than 6? No. Condition fails. So all the j loop is over now. So again I will be incremented. From 1 I will become to 2. Next j will be I plus 1. That is, it will become here. The first element 1, 2, 5, 7, 6. Okay, here A of I it is 5, A of j is 7. 5, is it greater than 7? No. 5, is it greater than 6? No. So again j loop will end here. Then again I plus plus, I will become 3. I will become 3. J will become 4. Yes. Okay. A of I is 7. A of j is 6. 7, is it greater than 6? True. Means you are going to swap them. So after swapping, 6 will come here, 7 will come here. Clear with that? So after 7 there is no elements are there, so the sorting overs here. So you can see the end list from this unsorted. You have converted that list into sorted elements. Clear with that? So this is how the bubble sort works. So we will write a program now. So let's go to the editor. Okay. So we are writing a program for bubble sort. First header files hash include stdio.h. Then we are going to write the main method. Okay, here first we should declare the limit, and the array we are going to declare of 10 size. Then we need two loops, so I and j. Okay, that's it, I think so. Next, we are going to ask the user to enter the limit, then that will be stored in limit. So this step will read the limit. Next, we are going to ask him to enter the elements. So it is an array, so you have to read it using loop. So array starts from 0, that's why we are starting from 0, and it should be less than the limit. Since only one statement is there, I am not using the brace. If you use also, no problem. Clear with this? So this step will read the elements. Then next, okay, once the elements are read, then next we have to sort them. So for sorting here we need two loops. First loop starts from 0, less than the limit I plus plus. Inside that we need one more loop, that is j. J value we have set there to I plus 1, means the next number, and j should be less than the limit j plus plus. And we have compared the elements, that is if a of I is greater than a of j, then we are going to swap them. So swapping logic, as I told you, we need one more variable, and I'm going to give the name as temp. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push one element into temp. So temp equals to a of I. A of I value I have pushed into temp now. So a of I is empty. So in a of I, I'm going to push the value of a of j. Now a of j is empty. So a of j will have the value of temp next. Clear with this? So this is a swapping logic. This is the swapping logic. And this whole thing is a bubble sort. Clear with that? So once it comes out of the loop, you can have your sorted elements here. So I will print them. First I will print a statement that sorted elements are for loop. Since we are printing array again, here I will print one after the another, in means one by one, line by line I'm going to print. So for that, inside printf we have to write /n. That what we are printing, we are printing the a of I. Clear with this? I hope the logic is correct. So let's save this program. Saving, Control S. So you can save it as bubble.c. Yes. Okay, now you can go for compile and run. No errors. Okay. Now enter the limit. Enter the limit. I will enter 5. Elements 3, 2, 9, 6, 5. You can see here 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. The numbers are arranged in ascending order. Okay, You want them to arrange in descending order. What we can do is simply change the condition. From greater than, you're going to make it as lesser than. Save it, again compile and run. So 5, 3, 2, 6, 1, 9. You can see 9, 6, 3, 2, 1. In descending order they have arranged. I hope I'm clear with the sorting technique, that is bubble sort. Okay, so in the next video we will be discussing about selection sort. So connected to this YouTube channel to learn the programming things. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.